One of the best things about the Stratus pedal from Chaos Audio is that it can be ever changing. Today we're going to show you how that happens with their latest effect that they just added, I think last week. It's called Wormhole. Welcome back, I'm Tony, and yeah, I've been out for a couple of weeks. First, I went on a cruise that was a 7-day cruise. That was about a 10-day span, all in all. And then when I got back, it appears I brought back COVID with me. I spent all last week with that, and now my wife is sick, so I'm kind of taking care of her. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down and really dig into this pedal, and I don't want to do a full review until I spent the proper amount of time with it to really show you what it can do. But one of the things that holds so much promise with this pedal is that it's not just one effect. It's a multi-effects unit in a small pedal form factor. Yeah, the Chaos team is dedicated to releasing more and more effects as they go along, and I also just saw that they released a MIDI update to this thing, so now you can hook up a MIDI interface to it, so that's going to be a whole nother thing. At the base of it though, it's an effects pedal, and one of the effects that wasn't on there when I first got it was a flanger, and I really enjoy playing with flangers. I mean, think about Atomic Punk from Van Halen, that kind of thing, and maybe add that to the dynamic wah in there, which is like a wah-wah effect without the pedal, and it can be a lot of fun. The new effect is called Wormhole, and it's a really nice flanger. So what I want to do today is show you that and show you how it works. Maybe throw in the dynamic wah with it. So let's go ahead and dig into Wormhole. All right, so I've got the amp on with no effects right now. All right, sounds really good. Now we're going to turn this on. And I've got Wormhole on right now. So like I said, Van Halen, Atomic Punk. It works really good. I mean, it's a basic flanger, maybe a little bit more than a basic flanger, so. And then just for kicks, let's throw Uranus on here, which is the auto wah filter. I'm just playing single notes because you get a better effect out of the wah from that, but it's pretty cool. All right, so let's just get back to the Wormhole here. Okay, so opening up the effect right now, and what we can do is you'll see we got rate, feedback, depth, and manual. Let's go take a look at the library real quick, and we're going to see what it says about Wormhole. It's a space-time flanger perfect for those seeking versatile modulation. Navigate through time and space with this compact yet powerful pedal. The rate knob sets the speed from subtle waves to rapid oscillations. Feedback gives you control over resonance, shaping anything from metallic tones to psychedelic swirls. Depth dives into the range of your flange, while manual allows on-the-fly adjustments to the sweep. Whether you're after vintage warble or futuristic soundscapes, Wormhole is your portal to a universe of flanging possibilities. All right, so the rate is the speed of the flange, the feedback is the resonance control, depth is the flange depth, and manual is the sweep adjustment. Okay, so let's just go back to our effects here. Let's go clean for a minute here. Turning the manual up. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do with the changing of the effect here. Turning the feedback all the way up. And the rate. Rate is really fast now. Kind of like a little bit slower, and then depth. Well, I haven't played that one in a while, but you get the point. So yeah, Wormhole. I like it quite a bit. Go back to distortion here. You know, I don't like everything right at noon, but somewhere around noon on this works pretty good. I don't like the rate to be too fast. Slow that down just a little bit. Get the feedback down a little bit. And manual, go with depth a little deeper. Nice, I dig it. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn this auto wah back on here. Uranus. I like Uranus. Yeah, it's lots of fun. So that's one thing that's really great about this. Now on here, actually I am also running Eclipse, which is the noise suppression system. It's basically a compressor or suppressor. And then we've also got in this chain right here, I've got the Skylab, which is a room reverb. Man, that's the thing. I could sit here and play with this thing all day. But what I've got to do is focus a little bit more, get some of these things set up the way that I want them set up, have all my presets set, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm really digging it. Let's open up Wormhole again. I'm going to turn off, actually, the auto wah. From what I understand, once you have that MIDI thing going, you can actually set up some of these things. So all you have to do is hit one of those MIDI switches and it would change your entire pedal board, you know? So that would be really cool. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Well, that's fun. Like I said, between the cruise and COVID and all that, I haven't had a whole lot of time to really dive into this thing, but I am, and I'll spend some more time with it, and then we'll give you a comprehensive review. So yeah, it's a nice flanger, and the best part about it is it was a free download. Now, I know in the future, some of the stuff that they're going to have, they're teaming up with some of the boutique manufacturers or pedal makers, and they're going to recreate those on this. Now, of course, you know, they're working with somebody else. They will have to pay royalties for the effect itself. So those are going to cost. But for now, these are all free. And when I think there's like 34 or something like that effects that are available for free already. Wormhole is a really nice effect, and I just can't wait to see what the Chaos team comes up with next. Now, again, this started off as a Kickstarter campaign, and this is what it's blossomed into, and I think it's great. If you haven't checked out their website yet, I'm going to put a link down in the description so you can check it out for yourself. You know, a lot of pedals cost $300-400 as it is, so buy this one pedal, you get all these effects all included in one thing. I will dedicate some time to really getting this pedal down so that I can give you a more wide spectrum review on this, but I'm just having a lot of fun with it right now. That's the Stratus Pedal from Chaos Audio and their new Wormhole effect. I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. It's been around since 2013, done a lot of stuff on this channel. It's always been about my passions and me sharing those with you. Hopefully some of it will resonate with you. Maybe there's something that you'll find on here that you didn't even know you like electric skateboards or bikes or scooters or solar powered stuff. I have a lot of that content on here, so I do ask you to check that out. If you haven't gotten a chance, you might find something you like. But most of all, I just want you to know that I appreciate your support. It's very humbling to me. Easy way to support the channel is if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a red subscribe button down there and a notification bell. So if you click both of those, you'll get notifications when I upload new videos. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.